everyone, my name is Melinda. I'm an Mary Kay independent beauty consultant, and tonight I'm doing a makeup tutorial with my beautiful model Courtney. So I'm going to let Courtney introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Courtney Espinosa. I am 22. I am a mother of a 5-year-old son, and I just graduated with my associate's degree in paralegal studies.
Congratulations on your graduation. No problem. So tonight we're going to do a blue ombre look. It's very beautiful. I do want to say though, the reason why I'm using a model tonight, because in Mary Kay we typically don't use models. We want women to do the looks on themselves so that way when they get home they can do it alone. They don't need someone there with them. However, this is kind of special because, for one, Courtney and I have been best friends forever, and I've been doing her makeup for a long time, especially her eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that part for her tonight. And for two, the reason why I'm not doing it on myself is because it is a blue look, and I have green eyes and pale skin, and blue just isn't flattering on me. So I wanted to use a model that looks gorgeous in blue, and so that's why I chose Courtney, because she just looks gorgeous in blue eyeshadow. So we're going to get started tonight. Alright, so the first step for this look is going to be to use a base color. And our base color tonight is Beach Blonde in the Creme eyeshadow color. And we do have a Creme eyeshadow brush, but I'm not using it tonight because I feel like the brush puts on a really thick layer of the cream shadow, which is really useful if you're using one of the blues or the purple or the brown. But just as a base, we don't really need a thick coat. So we're just going to put that all over her eyelid from her lash line to her eyebrow. And it is a really neutral color. Can't even really see it that much. It just adds a little shimmer and just gives us a nice base for the look. Okay, great. And then the first color we're going to use tonight is a mineral eyeshadow color. It's called Midnight Star. It's one of my favorite colors. I just don't wear it. But it's really beautiful. It's this gorgeous blue with like lighter blue flecks in it. And we're going to put that on about a third of her eyelid, starting with the outer corner. And Courtney has pretty thin eyelids, especially when her eyes are open. So I'm running this a little bit into her crease just so you can make sure you can see it. But if you feel like your eyelid's pretty visible, then you may not want to do that. Okay. And that's our Midnight Star color. Our next color is going to be a cream color. And I'm still going to use a sponge chip applicator just because I'm not doing it on myself, so I don't want to use the cream brush. But I would definitely recommend using a cream brush if you're doing this at home. So the color is Coastal Blue. Sorry, it's Coastal Blue, and it's our cream eyeshadow blue color. And we're going to put that on the middle third of her eyelid. It's a really shimmery blue, so it's going to catch a lot of light, which is why it's ideal for the middle. And you just want to do that on both sides. And if it looks a little like paint by numbers, that's okay, because we can always go back and blend it. Okay. And then our last color is going to be Azure. And Azure is a really light blue-green color. And we're going to put that on the inner one-third of her eyelid, starting in the inner corner and working our way outwards. Okay. And then you're just going to take your brush that has the Azure on it and go ahead and blend using that color because it's not going to override the other colors. Okay, so that's what we have so far. So the next step is going to be eyeliner. And I'm going to recommend that Courtney uses black for this. So if she will get her eyeliner ready and go ahead and put that on the top and the bottom. And one thing I'll go ahead and show you about Mary Kay eyeliner that makes it extra special, if you'll hand me your lid, Courtney, is there's actually a sharpener on the end of the lid. So even though it's a twist top eyeliner, you can still sharpen it if you need to, which which is something kind of unique. And some people might do cat eyes with this look also. That's also a possibility. Gorgeous. Okay. And then we're going to take our Midnight Star, which was our darkest blue, and go ahead and put that along the eyeshadow on the bottom. Open your eyes, please. Okay. And you might want to clean off. There's a little bit of eyeshadow there. Go ahead and put a little eye makeup remover on this sponge. Our eye makeup remover is fabulous. It takes makeup right off, and that's really important because your eye area is actually the first part of you to age because the skin is the thinnest there at that point. And so it's really important to take care of that skin. And if you're sleeping in your makeup, you're actually damaging your skin because a lot of your mascara particles and things can harden and can damage your skin to the point where it's going to cause premature wrinkles. Also, mascara and eyeliner do collect a lot of bacteria throughout the day. So it's just really important to make sure that you wash all of that off before you go to bed, because otherwise you're sleeping with a lot of bacteria in your eyes, and you can imagine that can cause a lot of problems. So definitely invest in an eye makeup remover. Ours is fairly inexpensive. She has the trial size right now, but it also comes in a fuller bottle, and it's $15. So our next step is going to be mascara. So Courtney's going to go ahead and do that. We do have several mascaras for different purposes. I personally use the Ultimate Mascara, which kind of is an all-in-one, but we also have a lash lengthening, which is nice. Then we do have a lash primer, which is super helpful. It'll definitely keep your eyelashes really, really curly, like curled upward. And then we recommend using probably lash lengthening with that. And that can give you just a totally different eyelash look. So it's really up to you. It's a personal preference. Okay. And then Courtney already had foundation in Ivory 1, the Luminous-Wear, because she has dry to normal skin. So that's what's appropriate for her. I have oily skin, so I wear the matte formula in Ivory 1 also. And then she also has Shy Blush on and a little bit of Desert Sun Bronzer to contour her cheeks. And she still has a little bit of Fancy Nancy lip gloss on as well. And it's a pretty neutral shade, as you can tell. And it's one of our top sellers. So the last step for this look tonight is going to be our wonderful makeup finishing spray. It's going to make your makeup last for about 18 hours through sweat, through rain. I mean, you probably couldn't shower. It would probably eventually wear off in the shower. But it's just a fabulous product, especially if you're on a budget, because it means you're not going to have to update or redo your makeup throughout the day, and it'll end up saving you a lot of money in the long term. So the way you apply this is you spray it in X motion, and then you spray it in like a plus sign motion. So, and then it dries, and you can't even feel it. It's wonderful. Like, can you feel that? It felt a little wet when I sprayed it on, right? But it's fine now. Yeah. Okay, great. So that's all we have for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and check out our other videos.